Yo, oh, son, like, I don't even think the English language has words to properly convey what I'm thinking and feeling right now. Like, yo, there are no words. What's good, fam? It is your favorite Otaku Lotus here today, and welcome back to the Nerd Corner. And in today's video, I'm giving you my Boku no Hero Academia, My Hero Academia, episode 12 review. And if you couldn't tell already, just by the tone of my voice, if you haven't seen the episode, pause right now, go watch it. It's fucking amazing, alright? Point blank, period. Now, I know I missed out on episode 11, and I know some of you guys were probably like, yo, Lotus, where you at? And I had a couple people ask me, where's the review? Copyright trouble. Short and simple, I ran into copyright trouble, couldn't get the episode 11 review out. It's a shame because that was, at the time, the most hype, amazing, and epic episode of the season. But I think episode 12 just surpassed it. No, as a matter of fact, I know episode 12 just surpassed it. That's how I feel anyway. Because even at the beginning of the episode, I was getting chills. I was getting goosebumps. Because you guys already know how I am when it comes to like that music and the build up before the opening song plays. They nail it every single time. Like these last 6 episodes have all been flawless in my opinion when it comes to like that build up, and it's just, this one was the tip of the iceberg, and it's fitting because we're at the climax. This is the pinnacle of season 1, assuming there will be a season 2, because I have almost no doubts in my mind that there will be. So we get that epic build up at the beginning. The recap of the last episode, we see Aizawa Sensei on the ground, bleeding and just horribly mangled and all beaten up. And it's just such a shame to see, but it's at the same time, it's like really epic and it's gruesome, but it's like, it's dope. And then we move on and we see All Might step into the arena, step onto the battlefield, giving us his classic line, I am here, because the symbol of peace has just stepped in, and he is ready to throw the hands. He is ready to straight murk these niggas, alright? He's pissed. No, that's an understatement. He is beyond pissed. He is blind with blistering fury. He's ready to go ham. He's ready to smash some heads. My nigga All Might is about to turn into a straight savage. You could tell straight from the get-go. When he arrived on the scene, when he pulled up, no games were being played. It was straight business. You see all the students are hella excited to see my mans on the scene. They already know it's about to go down. It's about to go down. And what happens? What happens? My man springs into action, saves Mineta, Tsuyu, and Izuku straight from the jump. Like, no hesitation, faster than the eye could see. He swoops in, saves everyone, puts them off to the side. Safe. They're good to go. Shigaraki, man. First of all, I don't think I've mentioned it in a previous episode review, but I just want to say it. The voice acting for him is absolutely flawless. Like, whoever his voice actor is does a phenomenal job, and I think they absolutely nailed and captured his personality, and they make him sound so perfectly calm and sinister and just intimidating, and I love it. He kind of reminds me of Orochimaru, not because they sound similar, but just because both voice actors, they nailed those characters so flawlessly. Like, if you listen to Orochimaru, English or Japanese, honestly, in my own opinion, I know some people don't like the English dub for Naruto, but Orochimaru has like such a very sinister and cold voice that just suits him so perfectly well, and I feel the same goes for Shigaraki. But man, and then when we see, oh yo, there's just no words. When my boy Todoroki pulled up on the scene and saved All Might, because All Might got captured by Kurogiri and Nomu. Like, he was practically on the verge of death. Like, he did like some German suplex, and we thought like he just straight annihilated this Nomu, right? Nah, son. Turns out my man was wrapped up. And not only was he wrapped up, was he captured, but they were like piercing his injury, because you guys already know All Might has that injury where like his whole stomach was removed and he's missing like a bunch of internal organs. And he's bleeding from that exact spot. And he's like, yo, it's my weak spot. And he's sitting there bleeding from his mouth, bleeding where his stomach should be. And you're just like, yo, All Might could potentially die here. Like, it already seems like 13 has died, Aizawa Sensei has died, and if they're not dead, they're definitely on the verge of death. And then now it's looking like, really, the All Might, the symbol of peace, like the #1 hero, is he really on the verge of death right now? And you already know that he's short on time because of all the hero work he did previously. So it's like, you never know, like, at what point like his quirk might run out and he just might turn into that shriveled old man again. Like, at any given moment he could just shrivel up and die, and it's so tense. And yo, it just was mad hype. But Todoroki, Bakugo, and Kirishima pull up on the scene, save the day. once again, because first of all, they went off in the last episode. Like Todoroki, we already knew this nigga was cold, right? And then Bakugo and Kirishima, they was knocking niggas out too, left and right. They was going ham. They was giving people the hands, calling them small fry, and just knocking out these villains like they was small fry. In fact, I think they called them small fry because there was nothing but, you know, reckless ragtag thugs that they pulled off the street for this league of villains thing. But yeah, man, seeing Bakugo be a straight savage, and by the way, can we give my man some props? Because I know a lot of people don't like Bakugo. But you gotta give him credit that he's way smarter than he looks and acts the majority of the time. But when he's on the battlefield, almost nobody is his equal because he's very analytical when it comes to fighting. He's very tactical, he's very smart, and it goes without saying that he's very strong because his quirk is powerful and he knows damn well how to use it. And when he had Kurogiri like in that death grip, like if you move, I'll kill you, I will blow you up right here on the spot. I'm just like, yo, you don't even... He's so savage, yo. He's so savage, and I love Bakugo. He's one of my favorite characters. Todoroki is my number 1, but Bakugo is definitely my number 2, man. And if you don't like him, you gotta respect him because the man, he's a genius. He's a genius on the battlefield, and he's just straight savage, and you gotta love him. I know he has a horrible personality off the field, but he's an amazing character, in my opinion. But yeah, man, as this episode just goes on, there's just so many amazing moments with the art and animation. There were some pretty wonky parts, so I won't even lie on that, because some of the parts were like they amped up the animation, they kind of toned down on the art style, and it was noticeable at some points. But you know what? I can't even stress on that because there were so many highlights that it just outshines that. So we're not even going to stress over that real quick. We're just gonna skip over it like it ain't even happened. I won't even pay it any mind. But when All Might gets released and he starts releasing his full power, no, not even his full power. This man wasn't giving 100%. He was giving like 150%, 200% when he delivered 300 blows. It might have been more than 300 blows. I forget exactly how he said it, but I remember the number he said was 300. It might have been exactly, or it might have been over 300, but 300 blows to the Nomu. And hit him with the Team Rocket, we blasting off again style. This man hit him with the Shoryuken and sent this man flying through the sky, through the clouds, yo. He literally knocked the Nomu out of the park. I'm just sitting there watching him deliver all 300 of these blows like, my man is going off right now, yo. Like, this is just my raw reaction right now after just watching the episode, and I'm still not completely out of the copyright trouble that I was, but after watching, I had to get this video out. I had to put my thoughts out there. I had to let you guys know how I'm feeling right about now, because this anime is just so damn good. Like, I did not expect it to be this good. Like, it takes me by surprise so much because for some reason I continue to underestimate how much I'm going to enjoy the next episode or how hype it's going to get me, because I like the manga, I read the manga, but I didn't think it was amazing. I just thought it was good. But this anime is amazing, and every week it just surprised me with how much better it's gotten. And I know people are really hyping this up, myself included, because listen to how I'm talking about this show, but it's definitely worth the watch. And in my honest opinion, I'm saying it now, this is going to go down as one of the best shonen in history. This is some of the best that shonen has to offer. It's very generic in a lot of ways, and I plan on actually making a rant video someday about this, because I feel strongly about some things that people blow out of proportion. Even though I'm part of it, I'm part of the problem, I'm guilty of that, so call me a hypocrite if you want, but that's all beside the point. That's a video for another day. But this episode, if you're still watching this video, listening to this video, and you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. If you've already seen the episode, go watch it again, because it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. I definitely plan on watching it again right after I'm done recording this, but I had to talk about this, yo. The music, every song in this episode it gave me chills, goosebumps for almost the entirety of the episode. You guys already know how I am when it comes to the music, and it was, they really outdid themselves this week. I think that's it. I think that's everything I really wanted to say. There's probably a couple of things that I missed, so definitely check out the description, because if there's anything else I wanted to mention, I'll leave it in the description box, because these reviews are right off the top of the head, and you know, I don't script or anything, but that's it, man. So yeah, hit this video with a like if you enjoyed it. Hit this video with a like if you're hyped like I am. Definitely let me know how you feel in the comment section below after watching this episode. And yeah, man, that's pretty much all I have to say. So with all that being said, that's all I have for today. So I will catch you guys next time. Later.